Good morning. I thought we could do makeup together and chit chat, and I don't know, I might vlog a little bit, but I have missed being here, so I just thought we would do a little postpartum situation. Let's chat. I do makeup these days very simply, but I do have this beautiful makeup bag. Look how gorgeous it is, and then it opens up and you can see all of your makeup. It was a present that my husband gave to me for our 15 dating anniversary. We still do dating anniversary because to me that's when we just started our adventure together. I don't know how long I have as well. My baby is asleep so he naps for 20 minutes max, sometimes longer if he sleeps on me, but he fell asleep by himself, no crying, no drama. I just put him in there because I had to get my daughter ready, and he fell asleep. Praise the Lord. Guys, postpartum is no joke. My hair started falling, clumps of hair coming out of my hair, and I was thinking I can deal with a lot. I can deal with the sore nipples, I can deal with the C-section, but man oh man, when it comes to my hair, it just affects me. You can see it here now. You can see the bald patch. I have to say my mood has been affected by my hair. It really has. I have cried a bit this week. I'm trying not to focus too much on my weight. I gained a lot of weight in this pregnancy. Yeah, my weight is kind of dropping with the breastfeeding, but I have to stay patient because I look at my body and I'm like, I don't recognize this body. Who are you, body? I went yesterday to Mango and I tried on 6 pairs of jeans, and I think I'm in between sizes where a 10 is too large and an 8 is too small and just presses on my belly a bit too much. And I think my belly is still a bit swollen from the C-section, it's still tender, so I don't like anything pressing on it. So after trying 6 pairs of jeans, I decided not to buy any. So I didn't know if I should buy a bigger size. It feels too baggy and I have to pull up, and I love baggy clothes, but if they're too baggy then I don't feel nice in them, if that makes any sense. This is my blush. It is from Rare Beauty. I've used it for 2 years. It's about to die. But I don't know if I should commit to another one or if I want something new. So I'm not in a good place where I can make decisions. That's another thing about postpartum. I'm not very good at making decisions anymore. I'm please, can you make the decision for me? Don't ask me. Just make a decision for me. Where was I? Yeah, the jeans situation. I didn't know what to do, so I just left all the jeans there. Yeah, so that's postpartum. It's not knowing your body. It's feeling a little impatient with your body as well. I mean, that's my story. I feel quite impatient with my body, but I also have to remind myself my body did this amazing thing. It grew a human from scratch. Well, 2 humans, because I've got 2 kids, but recently it grew someone from scratch. And they're there, sleeping, breathing, eating, smiling, being so cute. So I have to be patient. And then another thing postpartum is that I cry a lot. I don't think it's depression or anything. I think most days I'm upbeat, which is nice. It's a nice difference from my other postpartum. But yesterday, gosh, guys, I was just kind of giggling with my son. It was goo 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 gee gee gee. And then it hit me that he's never going to be this small again, and I will never have this little tiny boy again. And boom, I started crying, full on big tears, like my vision was getting blurry. It's just mad how your brain is just so emotional. Should I put mascara? Should I go fancy today and put mascara? Let's do it. Yeah, I am aware I'm very privileged to even be postpartum. I literally sometimes think there's so many people out there who struggle to get pregnant, to stay pregnant. They struggle with so much even after being pregnant. There's people who lose their babies. There's people who are in the intensive care with their babies, so that doesn't go by me. Like, I'm aware even complaining about postpartum is such a privilege, but I think we can hold things in tension. Like, I always say this, you can be happy for your blessing, but you also can be realistic that your blessing is sometimes a struggle or comes with a struggle. Like, newborn life is rough, and thankfully it's not as rough as the first few weeks, but the first few weeks after a C-section, you are literally fighting for your life there. You are in a lot of pain, taking painkillers every day. You don't even know how you're gonna get in and out of bed. You have to get up to feed a child, care for a child, love that child. I also had a toddler. I couldn't hug her very well. I couldn't lift her up. I've started lifting her up a little now, and I'm 10 weeks postpartum, and that was hard. So yeah, I am aware of my blessing. I'm so happy. Like, my baby is so cute. If the internet was a safe place and there wouldn't be weird people out there, like creeps and pedophiles, and artificial intelligence gives me the creeps, I would be posting my children on here just to show you how cute they are. But I don't know, man, as their mom, I feel a huge responsibility to keep them safe on the internet. But all of that to say, my kids, so cute. My goodness, like, I did so good. Well, my husband did good because they look a lot like my husband, but my husband has these big blue eyes, and they both have big blue eyes. And my daughter has this big curly hair. I'm like, where did that come from? Like, curly, dark, bouncy hair. And then my boy is a blondie. Like, I am very dark, like, in my hair, and my husband has dark hair. So when they put a blonde little baby on me, I was like, what the heck, man? What the heck? I've been talking for 10 minutes. Lord, okay. Do I just upload this video just randomly today? Might do. Guys, I can't complain. I honestly can't complain. Like, this little guy is making me want 5 million more children. With my daughter, I was in the trenches. But he is like my redemptive story. The way he is so calm and settled, and feeds so well, and he sleeps so good at night. I didn't know that was possible. As a second-time mom, I know that this good sleep can be here for a while, but it can also go in a day. Okay, I think I need to buy new mascara because this mascara is dry. What else can I say about postpartum? I did a really good job at meal prepping before, and goodness gracious, if I could give any future postpartum mom any advice, is just make as many meals as possible. Just do it. It's been 2 months now, and we still have food, just putting some powder in the freezer. Oh, it's been such a blessing. Anyways, I have some new clothes that I want to try again. I tried them really quickly with my daughter, but I couldn't focus. So let's try some new clothes on, and then maybe I'll share with you what I'm reading at the moment. And then maybe we call this a day, because it is 16 minutes. I've been talking. Jesus. I'm sorry. I hope this has been somehow enjoyable for you. Let me show you the clothes. Alright, so this is the first thing. I'm not sure. It's like a day wear, loungewear situation. I don't know if it's the right thing for me. It doesn't feel great. I love elasticated trousers postpartum because there's just a lot of space for bloating. I'm just not sure they're the right size. They feel a bit big. Okay, let's talk about these jeans. They are so cool. I just like them so much, but they are riding up my ladies and they're just too tight. said to myself this year that I want to read a bit more. I like actual books. But you know, gotta keep it realistic because my life is full on at the moment. But I did manage to read this book while I was in the first month of postpartum. It's called The Wedding People. I'm not gonna give away the plot. It's very easy to read, that's what I would love to say. And it's about a woman who is divorced, freshly divorced, and she's about to end her days, and the plot is like unexpected, but also kind of predictable once you start reading. I think there's a bit of strong language, and there's a few moments where there's a reference to sex. My little baby's playing, he's so cute. But all in all, I would rate this like a 6 out of 10. It's just a really good, easy read. But the book that I'm really trying to digest and read and absorb is What Is Your Dream? I just picked this one up while I was trying to get my baby to nap. I was rocking him on the rocking chair, and next to me was this book that my husband was reading. So I was like, I'll just start reading. I have nothing better to do. And it really surprised me because it just talks about finding your dream. But I think a lot of the narrative around finding your dream is very self-centered. And actually he talks about how your dream shouldn't just be about you, because it will get boring very quickly. But it's definitely opening my mind up to what is my dream? What do I want in the next 10 years to achieve with my life? And how can I make it not just about me, but just maybe about the higher purpose? It's by Simon Squibb. I don't know if you know, if you've come across his videos on Instagram or on TikTok where he stops people on the street and he's like, what is your dream? And then people are like, I want to open a coffee shop, and then he helps them. That's the guy. So these are the 2 books that I have been into. I hope you can hear him. He's talking to his bear right there in the corner. It's the sweetest. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna get emotional again, stop it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. It might be as relaxed as this. I do plan to film maybe today I can squeeze in some time, my trauma, my birth trauma story and how I healed from it, pregnancy after birth trauma and birth after birth trauma. I've already made notes. I made the notes and I got so emotional for a few days, and I was like, I need the dust to settle and then I'll be able to, because I literally don't want to show up in here and cry for 30 minutes. So you've got to be composed. But I plan to film those and post those, and I don't know if you've noticed that I'm posting what I eat in a day shorts on here and on Instagram, but also on here. I love making those videos. They're challenging me so much creatively. It feels like something easy that I can get on with throughout the day, and also it feels like such an act of self-care, because on the days when I don't do it, I just get so busy and I forget to eat, or I just eat crap. But when I film it, I just become intentional with myself. I'm like, what do I want to eat? What would be a good idea? And then he's so cute the way he's giggling. And then I take better care of myself, my body, and I eat good food, and I make nice things for myself. So check those out if you haven't. 6 minutes, Father Abraham. I am such a rambler. See you in the next one. Have a good week. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Bye.